Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I did an experiment over the weekend with my over the waistband. You can go watch that video. I must admit it felt pretty good to kind of wear it regularly. I have to be so secretive with what my weapons are. I mean, if anybody who knows, they know. So it's like most things, you know, the less you see, the better it is. Or like how mafia are. The less people know they're around, the more dangerous they are. And once again, I am not saying I'm a mafia or anything. Those are some real some real ones. But anyway, it does lead me to once again, is there any point you need to show your lethal? I think sometimes you do. I think sometimes people need to know that you're about that business, and even though people should not be stupid and just assume people don't have nothing. My personal experience is a lot of people run their mouths and they get themselves hurt because of their mouth. But it's the quiet ones that are the most unstable, and they are the most dangerous ones. Very rare you have a Conor McGregor type of personality, and they're able to walk it and talk it at the same time. Those are the biggest ones because they jerks, but nobody can stop them. But eventually, like all people, your mouth can only take you so far, and your mouth cannot cash. And you won't stay invincible forever. Everything has an expiration date. God designed that way. And probably is because the older we get, the less we don't think we're better than people. We can feel our limitations. We can see it. And hopefully you have enough wisdom to say when. Today was a good day for both lethal and less lethal. Sure, with my 22 Federal, I love Federal. Federal 22s are pretty good to me. $3.99 Walmart. That's a good deal. People sleep on 22s, but let me tell you something. Ain't nobody volunteering to get hit by it. And you'll die just the same with a 22 than with a 9. But that's for the gun experts. I don't claim to be. I just claim to be a person who just trying to protect what I have and protect it at all costs. But my less lethal, I brought the TCR, and just like money, like depending on my keys working, my Berner TCR is good. You know, I love that thing. I love anything that's with a 12, ounce CO2, because I think lethal or less lethal, it has to be affordable. I wish I can walk around with AR-15. Well, not really. I don't want. If I won't walk around with any weapons if you ask me. I really wish we had the whole world have no weapons. But you know that is not the case. So I just got weapons to protect what is mine, and that's my whole logic. It's just protect what I have. But the theory is that just lethal or less lethal has to be affordable. Once again, those who watch my channel for years, or if today is your first day watching my channel, thank you for watching it. I'm just an ordinary working guy, a social worker at that. Who would think I would be a martial artist of 4 styles and then have lethal and less lethal? But that teach you never judge a book by its cover. But I'm also going to see The Lion King Thursday and Mean Girl Saturday for Broadway. So take it for what it is. I'm just an ordinary guy trying to put out content that hopefully you find it beneficial for your life. If nothing else, it gives you a sounding board, and for the most part, 85% of the people on my channel has been extremely respectful. Thank you. But for a long time, I would really get some knuckleheads, some really jerks, and I hate jerks because they are keyboard warriors, but the biggest a-holes known to man. But you can't catch them. You can't find them. You can't associate with them. Sorry, somebody got their high beams, or it appears to be their high beams. So I don't know. I think a lot of people hide behind their trucks, and they think they're some tough human beings. This is another thing. Please be careful out here in these streets and these cars and whatever. People are mentally sick. They sick, angry, mad, or just lost in the head. And I don't want my last day because of someone with road rage or mental health or just plain loco. And I would, professionally, I would never say the word crazy, but in my personal, people are crazy. People are unstable. So protect what you have, protect the loved ones you have, and if you gotta let them people know where you stand, then all means let them know. Okay, ain't nothing that's more real than getting a whipping. That'll make a believer out of anyone. But at the same time, the first time you start mouthing off or using or fight, we get into an age where we don't do that anymore. There's times to fight, sure, when you gotta protect someone. But fighting because of ego or you can't control your emotions, that has dire consequences. This is not the 80s anymore. These are different times where the camera is your lawyer, and the court sometimes is on your side. But what the court and what the law does not do for me, I can do for me. I can defend me, no matter where I am. Now, there may be better, but that's what weapons for. it even up every skill level there is. But at the same time, nobody's trying to do this stuff forever. You can't be invincible forever. You just can't. You know, I know what I realize what I'm going to do. I'm going to find me a little house in the country and a little house on the prairie and live my life safely. That's what I'm going to do in the next 1 year. When my lease is up, I'm like, yeah, the time of dealing with people is over, and the time of, you know, settling down and getting animal. I think that sounds more peaceful to me, like a horse or something. So, but that's just me. All right, guys, have a good one.